Welcome back to Z Grill's Taste the Smoke. Of course, my name is Tommy, and I will be your host over here today. And today's show is going to be all about teriyaki beef jerky. So, look, the weather in the Garden State has been absolutely brutal. And anytime the weather turns like this, I always turn to that beef jerky. We are going to do up 4 pounds of beef jerky for right at $15. You can't beat it. And I am telling you right now, this is going to rival any overpriced store purchased beef jerky that you could buy. I want to jump right into this one. Let's turn our attention down to the board. Let me show you what I am working with, and let's get this show started. And there is our ingredients. The full list can be found in the description. Just follow the link and pick up exactly what you need. This is going to be my best beef jerky recipe going down. So simple to do, and you are going to save a heck of a lot of money. 2 pounds at $15. Regularly store purchased, you're looking at about $60. I like using London Broil for this. You could use any of the rounds as long as it is a lean piece of meat. I like this because it's just proportioned perfectly for what I like to do, cut against the grain, and I like to do about 1/8 to 1/4 inch slices. Little tip here, put the whatever meat you are using, whatever protein you are using, put it in the freezer for about maybe an hour or so. That'll allow you to slice it nice and simple with that knife. After you get it all sliced up, practically one by one, put it in the bag there because you want it nice and separated. Then go get that mixture that we made up in the beginning, put it in. Important, let the air out. In the fridge it goes for about 18 to 24 hours. After that allotted time out of the fridge she comes, and basically what I like to do here is, because we are looking to take the moisture out of the meat as we are making the jerky, I like to dry the protein off a little bit with a paper towel. A lot of people don't do this. I feel it is a necessary step. Any garlic chunks left on the meat is bonus. Once you get it all dried off, get yourself a rack. The tray is there to keep the mess down, and get it all laid out on the rack. Now, look, I like sesame seeds. Some people don't. You can skip it. I am going with black sesame seeds along with some white sesame seeds. I've got 2 racks. One rack gets it, the other rack doesn't. This is a lot of jerky here. I got my pit, my Z all set up to the lowest setting, which is going to be about 160 or so. And I got to tell you, straight smoke from the start up to the start finish. The racks help, as you can see there, because it is easily 1, 2, 3 on. We will get it up on the middle shelf, always on the middle shelf, because you want that smoke to penetrate all around the meat. Just like that, and you are going to allow it to go 2 hours. You see, we are holding at that 160 again. Straight smoke from start to finish. When you go low setting like this on the Z, here we are at that 2-hour check. You can rotate them here if you'd like. You don't have to, but you can. I dig that color right there. That is for sure. 2-hour check. We've got about another hour and a half. These always usually come in between 3 and 4 hours or so. So back in the pit she goes. Close it up, and I'll see you guys in about an hour and a half. And just like that, this one is going to come in right at that 3.3, about 3.5 hours or so. And the way you can tell if the beef jerky is done is you want to bend it, and you're going to expose the fibers in the middle. You don't want it to crack, and you don't want it to be hard to bend, right? You don't want any moisture in there. You want a little bit of tug. When you tug it like that, that is exactly what you want. 3.5 hours in, we will get it out on the plate. We will take it down to the shack. We will do that live taste test, talk about it, and close out the show. Oh. All righty, all, here you go. 4 pounds of beef jerky for right under $15 or at $15. So simple to do on the Z Grills. Lowest setting that you have, it's going to smoke a lot. That is what you want. 3.5 hours this took. It usually takes anywhere between 3 to 4 hours. This one came in at 3.5. And I want to show you how to tell when it is done. When you don't, first of all, you don't want it to snap when you bend it. You want it to bend like that, and you want to make sure there's no moisture. You see the white fibers of the protein inside. You want to make sure that there's no moisture. Once you verify all that, again, like 3.5 hours or whatever, she should pull apart. You definitely want a little bit of a tug. So you don't want it just to, just to fall right apart. You want a little bit of a tug. And I can tell you, I'll put this in the refrigerator, and this will last for a couple days. It has a little bit of kick with that red pepper flake that I put in there. If you didn't want the kick, you could leave it out. You could take or add whatever you want. This is my favorite beef jerky. I also got a pepper beef jerky that I like a lot, but this one is pretty much my favorite here. Let's do that taste test and talk about it. Right away I could tell you, you get a hit of the smoke. That is why you want to put it up on a rack. You want the smoke to just kind of surround the beef jerky. And again, when you set these pellet grills up at that low setting, they're going to smoke practically nonstop. So you get a nice hit of that smoke. And of course, you get all the teriyakis and all the saltiness, and you get a little bit of the bite of of the uh, uh, the red pepper flakes that I put in there. Definitely get some of the garlic. Sesame seeds, I like them. They get a little bit of toasty. I get that flavor in there. So look, that is gonna put a pin in this show. Again, do not forget that Z Grills will have this full recipe down in the description. You go ahead and follow that link, take it right on over to the webpage and print out exactly what you need, so you can also be making some beef jerky. And while you're at it, do not forget the Facebook channel, the YouTube channel, the Instagram channel, and of course that website. You follow all of them, and I can guarantee you Z Grills will have you smoking, have you grilling all year long. Again, my name is Tommy. I appreciate you all for watching. It has been a little bit of a crazy winter here in the Garden State, but that has not stopped me from getting outside and firing up my Z Grills, because of course I want to taste the smoke, and I hope you guys are out there smoking it up also. We are going to put a pin in this one. Any questions on this recipe, leave it down in the description. Pick up your London Broil, pick up any of your top rounds or bottom rounds, and make yourself some homemade beef jerky. It is the perfect winter snack. If there is anything you guys want to see, just leave it down in the description. I will see what I can do. Otherwise, my name is Tommy. I appreciate you all for watching. And until next time, we will see you soon.